Is financial freedom a bad word? Hi, my name is Ka Hoe and I'm the founder of J Advisory. And today, I just want to share my thoughts with you on a conversation I just recently had with one of my friend and associate, right? Because we were of the opinion, or rather I was of the opinion that financial freedom is actually a bad word because of all the people who have continued to promote it and get people to go in their courses. I'm actually one of them. But he is of the opinion that financial freedom, if used rightly and understood rightly, you could actually set somebody free. So let me share with you what I mean. Now, along in my conversation with another client, I recently did her retirement planning, and this was the same question she asked me, because essentially there are two ways of how you retire, and this is why I wanted to share with you this terminology, right? Now, the first way is you can actually retire using your net worth. So what does net worth means is that your asset minus your liability is the balance, the net balance, which they call it net worth. And why net worth is so important is I mentioned in my classes a lot of time is that it is something that you use when you retire, and if you have too little of it, basically you will have a very painful retirement, or rather you can't stop working and you have to continue working. And she was asking me, it's like, hey, because of her income and she could find something passive, right? Why do I have to retire on my net worth? Can I retire on my cash flow? Which leads me to the second way of retiring. So, which is actually retiring using your cash flow. So, when you are talking about retirement using your cash flow, is essentially what Robert has been talking all about, right? Robert Kiyosaki. And he is talking about financial freedom, which means that your passive income is more than your expenses. And over here, as I explained to her, in her business, which she's able to generate cash flow from her business without her to be active, she was actually having something like 10,000 per month, right? And right now, she's being able to generate something like 6,000 to 7,000. She told me that she projects by the end of this year, she could actually have, maybe 1,000 per month passive income. And I was so happy for her. I congratulated her and I told her this is exactly what financial freedom means. And just for your information, the first one when we talk about retiring by that is actually what we call financial independence. So naturally, the first way is something easier to achieve, and the second way is a bit more challenging, right? So how many of you are actually financially free? Do comment, because I'd like to connect with you, and we want to build a community of people who are financially free so that we can actually learn from each other and be able to share more personal finance to help more people, right? I'll see you in the next video.